you owe this, and I'm like, damn, the VA will pay for it. Then got to call and have them call and do all this and that. No, and I can just spend 15 in gas both ways, still got gas in the car, and just be done with it. It's over. Peace of mind. $15 for peace of mind. Whatever. It's done. So stop all this. I know everything. I'm trying to show up. I'm trying to find out what you're doing. All this just stupid ass shit. I think I'm so fucking smart, but you're fucking. Ain't nobody fucking arrogant. It's just common sense. Hey, why is it such a big deal, y'all? What? And you can't read minds, so you don't know. It's like every single time. And that's why I'm starting to think, is that it? You do know why, or you could just sense, oh, he just probably just, first of all, and like I said, she said, oh, had to wait the eye, so I'm good, couldn't really think of nothing, but I'm like, first of all, the guy I work for was like, don't worry about it. But what I was trying to say, what I meant to say was, I wasn't doing nothing today anyway, all day long. I wasn't doing nothing today. I'm pretty sure I'll be out here way before 5, but there was a chance. So I did a lot that I'll be sitting in this waiting room for 2, maybe 3 hours. An hour wasn't that bad, and technically I think I could have got seen as soon as I got there. But they doing their stupid gang stalker shit. So now I'm on your stats as having sat there for an hour, which doesn't bother me, but who knows how that goes. When they do the little audits, I don't know. I don't work in the medical field. I don't know at all. That's speculation, but the point is, I was okay. All you had to do was say that you didn't even really have to ask. I didn't get up and go back to the nurse. What's taking so long? First of all, I thank these dumbasses because of what they did at my other appointment, and they got mad like I told on them because I did come back. Remember, I told you that was about 2 weeks ago, and that was an appointment though. That was an appointment, not walk-in. Appointment that who knows how long ago I made. Like right now, I might have an appointment 2 months out. That was an appointment, like I said. And even if it was an appointment, once you get to the back, once the nurse does the triage and whatever, you go back there. Anybody, it doesn't matter, any hospital, anybody that's been to doctor, hospital for your disease you might have, serious illness or whatever, checkup, you're using your work insurance, whatever the fuck. Once you get called, that's it. You back there, right? So, no. So again, like I said, little petty children. And like I said, that was the first time in all these years for dealing with them that I got back to the doctor's office and I waited for like 20 minutes. And like I said, I've been waiting, used to waiting in the waiting room. Sometimes you might wait an hour, and they do say they have procedures like, they got signs when you walk up to the desk. If you've been waiting here for, such amount of time, say something. And that's what the sign fucking say. Now, fat ass federal employees, not on that fat. It's like you bothering them because they made you wait. And this, like I said, no, I didn't have to wait in the waiting room. I'm back here after they did all the weigh-in and blood pressure and, okay, doctor be with you. It's 20 minutes. This never happened. So I guess they made me wait in the waiting room. They thought I was going to get up and say, hey, this is what's going on so long? What's taking so long? Like I said, the older black guy behind me, he did finally say, he got in there after me. He said something. I knew it. I shook my head like, man, you a piece of shit. I mean, normally if it wasn't for, I didn't know what it was, because like I said, I've been dealing with it for a long time. You can tell when somebody, because he also, when he does the the singular one cough, and it's not pollen season, we're inside. So earlier, he, I'm like, you piece of shit, you broke piece of shit. That's why you broke, man. At your fucking age, you served your country. And now you're going to do gang stalking. Sorry, bro. You don't get no respect from me. I don't care if you're a Vietnam vet or whatever. You're a piece of shit, bro. So, anyway. So, finally, he gets up. Cause I guess they say now. Cause I guess they're waiting to see what I going to say. They get like little children. Or like a evil ex who's mad that you didn't get upset that they broke up with you. Or either y'all broke up. You had a fight, both of y'all break up, and you're not calling back. So they're mad that you're not upset. And I really wasn't thinking they're taking long on purpose. Because like I said, I was already had prepared shit. It's going to be all day just about, probably. I don't know. So since I was in that mode, I really didn't notice that day. I guess that they were they probably were looking at me, like he's not gonna say anything. And I guess, like I said, since it's electronic and they had to type me in and pull up my information to make sure it was me, that they had to get me out of there. It's probably what the nurse was mad about when she did all the grilling, because like I said, I'm on the clock now. I had clocked in, I guess, around 9 o'clock. Now it's 10, or maybe 8, whatever. Because actually, I was gonna leave a little bit earlier. That's another thing. That's how all of us know when it's shit. You got to get a walk in with shit. Try to get there early. You're not trying to beat out your other veterans. You just like anybody. You tell the other vets, shit. Next time, just get here early, bro. Try to get up early, or a little later. Get whoever's sitting next to you that's waiting. Like anybody, human being. Oh, they still taking a long time. So anyway, so I guess they got mad, and that's what the grilling was. Didn't you could have went up there for free in your city? She said, "Are you from so-and-so?" I'm like, "Yeah." That's where you live? I'm not from here, but I'm like, "Yeah." She's, you could have went to any little clinic for free, and we would have paid her. I'm like, I'm like, what? I said I didn't want to use Veterans Choice because the paperwork. They would have had, really, I'm thinking about them. They would have had to fill out, send the paperwork, this and that. Yeah, they would have paid for it, but they might not have, because I do got a bill now where it was $100 leftover balance. I just got to get around to paying it. And, I'm like, to avoid all that. And not only that, I told you about the other time where it was a whole bunch of mess, and they're calling me like, where's our money? And the VA was supposed to pay for it. And then it turns out, the woman at the VA is like, they didn't feel sending in this form. They didn't do this. And all they got to do is send it in. And she said, what's the number? She called herself. Then the nurse, like I said, nurse calls me like I snitched. Why? You didn't do this, trying to pass the buck. He's like, I don't work there. That's your job. All right, the woman and the woman said, just send the paperwork, and that's it. It's over. I don't know. Maybe you got a little chewing out or something. I don't know, because the lady from the VA called. I don't know. Asking for this and that you should have sent. Maybe that, but look, just send it, and they'll get their money. I'm pretty sure that'll make your boss happy. The money coming in. Shit, it's medical. They overcharge for everybody for insurance shit. But so I guess that's what they was mad about, like with the grilling, like shit. Ain't he gonna, you could tell when somebody tried it, but I couldn't because I wasn't paying attention, because I was in a different mode from all the years dealing with them. I already was in the I'm gonna be here for a minute mode, so I wasn't paying attention to nobody. I had at least one headphone in so I can hear. I only had one in, whatever. And like I said, I heard the old guy, and I told him about my experience and my job, and how we had satellite. I had to, from lucky enough, I would call lucky, on these FTXs to be in the rear part, working with it. It wasn't because, whatever, if real shit went down, I didn't want to be in the action. It's because it's a FTX, it. So I just want to be chilling. It might be this degrees right here. So, I was back then, it's like, oh shit, back here. And it wasn't, trying to shine, but shit, you got to fix shit. So what I'm saying was, well, I had to use my thumbs and push buttons back then, on satellite phones. But this isn't a satellite phone. You can buy a satellite phone. They're real cheap nowadays. If you're one of them types that like to go places that you might get lost, hiking or travel to the whatever, somewhere in Egypt. Them satellite phones pretty cheap. Pick one up. You got the money to be going all over the place. Get one off of eBay. But anyway, sat phones, but it's also security you got to put in. You got to put in every day. You got to put in all this and that. So I'm like, nah, for me, I'm not one of them kids just can't put down. I mean, yeah, I'm doing what they do. You can see I'm on the same website, but I know how to use GPS long time ago, old timer. You were in your 70s, I guess, back then. Now you're 92. You was 72 back then, but knew how to use all this different type military versions. So it's not a brag. It's just a fact. That's what my job was. So anyway, and I said it nicely, and the guy with him started, because I started laughing. I did. How you heard me. It's like, I'm like, old guys, and cause you heard it back when you was in the military. Oh, you young guy, all this the technology, back in our day, and these were Vietnam era vets. There was still a few left when I was in, still serving. And they talk about soft and this and that, but Anyway, it did bother him. Him didn't bother me as a gangster. And because the guy next to him, I guess his nephew or grandson or great nephew or grandson who taught him there, brought him there in a wheelchair, was looking like pop shit up. It was almost like if he was if the grandpa was one of them old dudes that's saying something racist, because he looked at me like, I can't, I can't shut Pop up. He won't. Pop shit. I said, don't worry about it. I ain't say that, but I'm looking like, I was looking at him. I don't know, for some reason I was trying to see was he a vet also, but I don't think he was. Not because he had a ponytail, because he could have been in years ago. A lot of vets got, how they look. But so anyway, the point is, all this shit has nothing to do with race. You know it, and you know it in your heart. You know it. Stop spread. Why y'all working for these fools trying to spread their shit, tear us apart, bro? You ain't face nothing. Stop lying, bitch. I know for a fact you can't lie to me that you done face something. If you did, it's cause you a bitch, not cause you black, nigga. If you took some shit that ain't got nothing to do with the rest of us, I promise you, every time I literally could count the 2 times in my life I did something about it. And you whatever. It was way back in before it became popular. I did something about it. And I didn't hurt nobody or nothing like that. So you kiss my ass for that one. You ain't fooling me. You in your 30s. I didn't live. No, nigga, you was trying to get over on something. That's what happened. You trying to say it was race. Nah, nigga, I know what you ain't fooling me. Bitch, whatever. I ain't even gonna go there. Just bring it if you want to bring it. Fuck boy. So, anyway, like I said, y'all stop doing that. I'm not being nice and trying to be cool with y'all when I say it like this. I know that might be what's confusing y'all. I'm saying, stop doing. You look crazy. You look stupid. And I guarantee the way, because I'm gonna explain it just how it happened. You just was being rude and fucked up, and like I said, I can't take the chance that you do all of us like that. Like I said, it was none of your business if I knew, or I could have been quicker up here. I could have went here in and out, whatever. Like I said, it's my decision. I know where I'm walking. I decided on that. Nothing to do with you. I had all day to fucking wait if that's how it took. I wasn't even gonna leave y'all a bad. If you worried about that, I would. Oh shit, they took all damn day. I was in there all day. Now, I already been through the times when I was surprised about being in there all day. I guess that's how it go. That was, like I said, decades ago. Like I said, it probably would have went faster, but I wasn't finna leave no whatever message or, give y'all a bad review on the website. If I had a bit, no, because I got common sense. Oh shit, this bitch packed. Guess I picked the wrong day, so I got 1 or 2 things I can do. I sit my ass down and wait, or I could turn around and come back another day. Either way, if it would have went like that, I guarantee you I would have fucking waited. Chill out with the dumb shit.